Hey guys, what's going on? This is Builder Lou with another review on the 1999 LEGO Systems Star Wars set, Naboo Fighter. This set number is 7141 and was released on April 1st, 1999 and retired on December 31st, 2001. Originally, this set was sold for $20 in the US and is now worth about $112 new and $26 used in May of 2024. Those numbers are sourced from the Brickset website. This set comes with 174 pieces in it according to the box. However, the Brickset website is stating that there are actually 179 pieces. This set comes with 2 battle droids with blasters, Anakin wearing the Naboo pilot helmet, R2-D2, 1 Naboo and 1 Starfighter, and a cart. On the front side of the box, we see the LEGO system logo, the 1999 LEGO Star Wars logo for the Phantom Menace. Under the LEGO logo, we see the set number of 7141, and under that, it reads Building Toy. The piece count is 174, and the recommended ages are from 7 to 12. The bottom right corner shows the set name of Naboo Fighter. In the center, we see the box art of Anakin entering the Lucrehulk class droid control ship in the Naboo N1 Starfighter that he accidentally hijacked in the film. You can see R2-D2 behind him acting as his droid co-pilot. At the bottom, you can see the 2 B1 battle droids defending the ship, along with that weird cart found in this set. I tried finding what that cart is used for and where it is seen in the movie. I could not find it. However, there were similar looking objects in the hangar on Naboo, but based off of these photos, I think that it belongs to the Trade Federation. If you know what it is, let me know down in the comments. On the top of the box, we see the 2 links that take us to the LEGO website and the official Star Wars website. Under that, we see the LEGO system logo. In the center, we see the cool design advertising for the LEGO Club. On the right side, it reads instructions included for main model, and that the components were made in Denmark, Switzerland, and the USA, and that it was distributed in Canada by LEGO Canada Incorporated. On the bottom of the box, we see the barcode and the trademark licensing. On the right side, we see the set number of 7141 and a really cool picture of Darth Maul pertaining to the Star Wars fan club. On the right side of the box, we see the LEGO system logo and the set number of 7141. We see a cool box art picture of all the minifigures standing in front of the cart in the Naboo N1 Starfighter, which is blurred out in the background. Lastly, we see the warning which states that this set contains small parts which may be hazardous to children under the age of 3. On the left side of the box, we see the LEGO system logo and once again the set number of 7141. On the right, we see the Star Wars logo, and then lastly, we see 2 pictures. The left one shows the 2 B1 battle droids working on the cart with the Starfighter in the background. On the right, we see Anakin looking at the camera sitting in his cockpit of the Starfighter. On the back side of the box, for the last time, we see the LEGO system logo and the set number of 7141. To the right, we see the 1999 LEGO Star Wars logo for the Phantom Menace. In the center, we see the box art of the set being taken apart by the minifigures and being turned into the alternate builds of the set, which is a common theme seen throughout 1999. The top one shows a little aircraft with wheels that Anakin could pilot. The bottom one looks kind of reminiscent of the mech suit used in the Aliens movie. Now it's time to open up this set. I opened up this set with my friend Evan. This is sweet. This is the first one that it's not like the pop tab thing. And here is the inside look of the box, which includes 4 bags of Legos, 1 12x6 gray wedge, 2 yellow 3x6x2 cylinders, the instructions, an advertisement booklet, and a Lego Club booklet. Moving on to the advertisement booklet, I thought that this was so cool and so nostalgic for me. Growing up and playing with Legos in my childhood and seeing all of these cool arts in this booklet was so amazing to me. The front cover was so cool, showing Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon Jinn in the background, along with the Naboo Starfighter flying through space and the Sith Infiltrator on Tatooine. Also, you can see Darth Maul on his speeder next to his ship. On the first page of the booklet, you can see all of the advertisements for the different themes of Legos, starting off with Rock Raiders, which is a super imaginative idea, then Star Wars, which under that had an awesome fold-out picture of Lego Mania 1999. Moving on, we see Lego Adventures, which seems to have multiple sub-themes, Lego Ninja, Lego Spaceport, Lego Extreme Team, Lego Rescue, Lego City Center, Aqua Zone, which features Hydronauts and Stingrays, Lego Insectoids, Radio Lego Control Lego sets, Lego Throwbots, and Lego Cyber Slam. On the last page, we see the Lego Club advertisement offering us a 2-year membership. For the Lego Star Wars sets, the first page is dedicated to the 1999 Phantom Menace lineup, showcasing some of the main characters such as Anakin Skywalker, Darth Maul, Qui-Gon Jinn, and Jar Jar Binks. Anakin's pod racer is displayed, along with the Naboo Swamp, Lightsaber Duel, Gungan Sub, Sith Infiltrator, Naboo Fighter, Droid Fighter, and lastly the big one, the Mos Espa pod race. For the second page, it is dedicated to the original trilogy featuring Luke Skywalker's X-Wing with multiple pictures just to add to the hype, the Snowspeeder, Luke's attack on Endor, Luke's Land Speeder, and the TIE Advance versus Y-Wing. Lastly, we can see some pictures of some of the Star Wars characters. The booklet for the Lego Club features different ads for t-shirts and different Lego sets from different themes. We do see the X-Wing once again, which is pretty cool, but mostly we see sets from Lego City Center. At the end of the booklet, there is an area to fill out your information to mail into the Lego Club to get your membership started. The instruction booklet is nice and easy to follow. The backside sadly does not have any extra pictures to display of the set. Now it's time to open up the bags and get this set built. First, we're going to start off with young Anakin Skywalker, who is super easy to build. Young Anakin Skywalker in this set is featuring him when he's at the end of the film. He is wearing the Naboo Starfighter helmet in this set. He does have yellow skin since it is still during that time that Lego was using the classic skin color instead of the newer flesh tone color. He did not come with any other hair pieces, so he has to wear the helmet or go around looking bald. He does not have a different face, just the one. I think that his face looks good considering the time it was made. I do feel like they just put freckles there just to make him look like a generic kid's face. He is still wearing his robes from Tatooine, which makes me realize that he doesn't have a wardrobe change until the end of the film, which is kind of disturbing. He does not have back printing on his torso or legs. His legs are normal adult legs, which I think really puts a dent in the collecting of this character. Overall, he's not the best representation of young Anakin Skywalker, but for 1999 Lego, he gets the job done. His minifigure number is SW0007 and is worth around $8 new and $3 used in May of 2024. Now on to building the other minifigures in this set, which is only droids. R2-D2 is one of the minifigures in the LEGO Star Wars universe that has had so many updates, changes, and variations throughout the years. This is the very first iteration of the little astromech droid, and comparing him to today's R2-D2, the actual structure of it has not really changed at all. I think that the droid's head printing looks great and is fairly accurate to the movie. However, if you notice, the printing is a little lopsided. I think the droid front panel in the centerpiece looks great and accurate. There is no back printing. The droid's legs do not have any printing on them either, just the white. I think that this is an awesome minifigure representation of R2-D2. R2-D2's minifigure number is SW0028 and it is worth around $5 new and $2 used in May of 2024. Lastly, for this set's minifigures, we're going to have to put together the two B1 battle droids. I think the B1 battle droid looks great and has not really changed since 1999. Now obviously this is the 1999 version with both arms being the same and not one of the arms having a turned hand for the blaster, so the battle droid just holds the blaster sideways. I especially don't like the blaster that the droids carry in this set. They are very big and bulky, and even when you look at the art in the box, the droids are in a weird position to help offset the heavy weight and keep the droids balanced to stand up. The B1 battle droid's minifigure number is SW0001B and is worth about $2 new and $1 used in May of 2024. I like the battle droid model, just particularly in this set, I don't like their blasters. Now let's move on to the vehicle portion of this build and review, starting off with the Trade Federation cart. I am not entirely impressed with this cart that they put in the set. I am not entirely sure what they were trying to go for here. To me, it seems like this cart was just filler for the set, and honestly, I wish that these pieces could have gone somewhere else in the set. Maybe like a small ground piece or even a ladder to help Anakin get in and out of his spaceship. It just seems out of place because I can't find it anywhere in the film either. If I'm wrong about this, just let me know. It's just my opinion on the little cart vehicle. This cart did take 25 pieces to build and was super easy to make. I think it rolls well on both normal and Lego surfaces. It's nice to see the rubber used for the tires. I think it's interesting seeing the same printed pieces used on the droid fighter on this cart. I'm not sure why it flips open unless they were trying to say it holds something underneath, which it can't. So anyway, not really an important vehicle in the set, and honestly the set could have gone great without it. For this last part of the build, we are now finally going to build the Naboo N1 starfighter. Now let's build the torpedo launcher assembly on the bottom of the Naboo N1 starfighter. This Naboo N1 starfighter is not the best representation of the starfighter, but I think that it is pretty cool looking for it being the first iteration. However, fairly quickly they remake the ship and correct a lot of the issues I will point out with it. The ship on the bottom is flat, but in this version it has a very bulky torpedo launcher assembly. I don't like this at all, and the blue part continuously breaks off. I think what they were trying to go for was a stand for the ship, and the execution of it is just awful. I think that the overall shape of the ship is just a little smushed and makes it look even a little fat, if you can describe a ship that way. I think that the engines look good on the ship, but the Technic connections are a little wobbly. The color scheme looks great on the ship and is spot on to the accuracy of the ship. The blasters look great on the front of the ship, even though I don't think that putting the color that the blaster shoots in the film is all that great, but for back then it's a great representation for the gun. The cockpit looks good and fits Anakin just fine in it. I like the printed piece they have in there. The printed pieces to the side of the cockpit are even accurate to the film, which was super cool to see and extremely detailed in my opinion. I also like the printed picture on the side of the ship, and I am super happy that stickers don't exist yet. R2-D2 fits really easily in the ship and is easily extracted from the ship. I think that the cockpit windshield looks good, however it would have been cool if it could slide instead of having to take it off and put it back on. This vehicle took 127 pieces to build, and I thought that it was very easy to build. Overall, I think that this ship is pretty cool. It has its issues, but again, this was the first year of LEGO Star Wars. This set as a whole is pretty great. I think that it is an integral part of episode 1 and needed to definitely be added to the collection. I think that the ship needs a little bit of work and updating, but it is solid for 1999. The minifigures are great, except for Anakin being adult size and the battle droids blasters. I don't like the Trade Federation cart, and I think that it shouldn't have been included in the set. I'm going to rate this set a 9 out of 10, keeping in mind that this set is from 1999. It's still a great value set, and I could see a big value in playability. It has its issues, but a lot of that can be overlooked because it is from 1999, and at this point, it's just setting the bar. The next set I'm going to be reviewing is the 7151 Sith Infiltrator. I am excited for this set. Lastly, let's see what we added to the collection this time. First, we added the two B1 battle droids with their awful blasters. Then we added the Trade Federation cart, along with the Naboo N1 starfighter, R2-D2 co-piloting the ship in the back, and then young Anakin Skywalker in the cockpit. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like and have a wonderful day.